Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith's with me for this championship game.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Really pleased to be here.
And the match today, Hull City against Middlesbrough. Came right down to the wire for Hull City in the 14-15 season. In the end, they couldn't have survived on the last day when they could only draw with Manchester United here. But they're a resilient bunch, and they've had a taste of the big time. They'll want that taste back.
Well, they will, and we often associate this City Hull with rugby more than football, but the footballing public have really enjoyed coming along to this stadium, come along in their thousands.
We've got the Hull City team here for you. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Daniel Ayala. Reece Williams. Richie Delat. Maguire. Aluko. It's a good block by the defender. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Shot on. Pressure on. Another corner. Rhodes. George Friend. A penalty at... Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. And the assistant signals for the throw. Downing. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. George Friend. He's got his shot off now. Good play by the defenders, really, to force that error when it came to the shot. It's a long way wide.
Yeah, he just lost his shape completely and made a real hash of that strike.
Love the tackle. It's gone for a throw. He could have been a bit luckier there. Aluko. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Stuani. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Here's a chance, and they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here. Well, let's take another look at the goal. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Goal news from Huddersfield.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 17 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Ramirez. keeping the move going. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. And here's the shot. He's kept it out. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. His game number 3, and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
Goal news now from Cardiff.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. It's been scored by Anthony Pilkington. He picked the ball up from a wide position, came inside the fullback and curled the ball into the far corner. 23 minutes played.
A free kick coming up. Well, that news that Alan McInally was trying to give us before I cut across him. A goal for Cardiff City in that match. The score is now 1-0. Goes for goal with the header. And the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably. Mohamed Diame. Shot on! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It's gone for a corner. Dawson. Well, he has cleared the danger. It's gone out for a throw. Good try with that back heel. Michael Dawson. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. He's going to try it. Couldn't quite keep his composure there on this slippery surface.
Yeah, not easy. The ball skidding up very quickly towards him.
George Friend. Play. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Livermore. Downing. George Friend. Ramirez. Daniel Ayala. Play. Adam Clayton. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass. Not a good one. Maguire. Mohamed Diame. Abel Hernandez. He's pitched it back again. Play. Rhodes. Here's the cross. Ramirez! Well, what a miss. That would have been the equaliser.
And he knows it too, doesn't he? Look at his expression. He'll just be praying he gets another chance to make amends.
Mohamed Diame. Adam Clayton. Richie Delat. Clayton. Well, it will be a throw-in. Robertson. Space to try and hit it now. He's got in and blocked it. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Hernandez. He's awarded the free kick. That will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. And he heads it for goal. That's not a good corner at all.
Well, it's a chance, isn't it, to put the team under pressure, but they've just wasted that chance completely.
Rhodes. Downing. Hernandez. Here's the cross. Now the shot. Oh, he's failed to hit the target. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Tough test this for the players in the second half, and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. And here's the shot. Hernandez! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Jake Livermore. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Substitute coming up for the away team. And in goes the cross. Dangerous. Ramirez! What a fine save. Have a look at that, the corner count. Out for another corner. Oh, in goes the cross. Richie Delac. Going to cross it. Abel Hernandez. On the transfer front, we're hearing of a confirmation of a transfer. Angel Di Maria has moved to Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Ramirez. Rhodes. There's good progress with this attack. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Good play by the defenders, really, to force that error when it came to the shot. It's a long way wide.
Yeah, he just lost his shape completely and made a real hash of that strike.
George Friend. Adam Forshaw. Past his man. That will help ease the pressure. Mohamed Diame. Well, this is a class act, this fella.
Oh, he's loving it. He's enjoying every minute of this game. He's on the top of his form.
Ramirez. Deflected out for a throw. Well, he didn't mean to throw it to the opposition, but that's what he's done. Downing. Just a quick reminder, on EA Sports, the Football League Championship fixture, Hull City, they'll be facing Brighton and Hove Albion. The break is definitely on. Hernandez! Oh, well saved. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. Tries to punch it away. Goal news involving Bristol City.
It's a second goal for Bristol City. 71 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Got the ball back. Gaston Ramirez. Williams. George Friend. Hull City ready to make a substitution now. Successful tackle. Ramirez. That's a good ball, isn't it? Letting the shot go! Real individual charge here with the ball. He's still going. Mohamed Diame. Well, he looked to take them all on here, and it didn't quite work out, but great effort. Well, it will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Going on now is number 25.
Richie Delart. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. George Friend. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. That's it's a foul against Middlesbrough. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Try it, and it's in for the goal.
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Michael Dawson. Abel Hernandez. Real good contest between these two. Hernandez! And he's put it away beautifully.
And what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Little surprising. That it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Gaston Ramirez. Alan McInally's at the iPro Stadium. Alan, what have you got for us?
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. 5 minutes remain. 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Richie Delat. And the cross comes in now. Well, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. Adam Forshaw. Daniel Ayala. Adam Forshaw. Still keeping the ball, still eyeing up the chance maybe, but it's not easy. Richie Delat. His cross was well away from those trying to get there and turn it into a chance.
The official has indicated at least 3 minutes of added time.
Daniel Ayala. Adam Forshaw. And shoots! Just slipped at the vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
That's the end of the game. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team...
Trying to switch on.
English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 3, Milton Keynes Dons 2. Bolton Wanderers 2, Brentford 1. Bristol City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Cardiff City 1, Ipswich Town 1. Charlton Athletic 1, Reading 1. Derby County 1, Blackburn Rovers 1. Fulham 2, Preston North End 1. Huddersfield Town 2, Leeds United 2. Hull City 3, Middlesbrough 0. Nottingham Forest 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. Rotherham United 0, Burnley 0. Sheffield Wednesday 3, Brighton and Hove Albion 1.